Alright, we're back again. For the final time, I think, unless there's another chapter. Time to do chapter 1000 and deal with the final member of the 1000. The music is once again gone because I took a 5-10 minute break. Because it's healthy, get up, move around every now and then. I implore you, after you finish this video, if you can, get up, walk around a bit, and then sit back down. It's good. It's good for your body. Anyway. Right. Something is very wrong. Did I doze off while reading? My daydreaming always turns into regular dreaming when I do. This is what I was reading? I've gotta get home. Sorry for falling asleep in your store, but I've gotta get... Fuck! Someone hung themselves right next to me while I was sleeping. Did that moo? Did Buck get to her? I feel sick. So sick. The floor slips under my feet and I fall back hard, loudly knocking books to the ground. I assume they're books. I can't see anything. Everything goes black. What an awful dream.
Hey! No! Wake up, you!
Oh, Moo, you're alive.
Oh my gosh! Did I break the human? Stupid!
Are you an alien?
No, I'm a mysterious, sexy librarian type. Look past my aloof and distant nature and fall in love with me ironically.
An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. This can't be real. I must be dreaming still.
It's not a dead body, promise. It's just a doll I use to interact with humans. Sorry to scare you. I was just hanging it up to dry, see? Also, hey, I'm not an alien. Shoggoths are from Earth too, you know.
You're a Shoggoth. Shoggoths, huh? Plural? There's more of you just walking around on Earth?
We live where all the undiscovered nightmare fuel hangs out. Bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Not my fault you guys went to space before 100%ing your own planet.
You're not wrong. Yes, I can't believe we finished our game of Civ before exploring the whole map. You'd think researching satellites would have done that, but apparently not. We're like 100 miles from the ocean. What are you even doing all the way in the countryside?
Well, one day, I grew tired of the darkness beneath the waves, and upon Tentacle and Maw, I skulked upon your shores. For one reason. You can't write smut underwater.
Of course. What a trivial reason. You know, I think I would have heard on the news about a giant tentacle monster roaming around the country.
You think so, but I am a master of disguise and an expert on human linguistics.
And?
I've studied your culture extensively from the water, and I've mastered every language and can speak them in any accent. Check out my cowboy voice. Howdy, partner.
Whoa, it's like you're a real cowboy.
Thank you. Though, to be honest, I only learned to read, speak, and write your languages so I could read your human books. They're far superior to cosmic scriptures. Don't get me started on the localizations.
But that seems like a lot of effort.
My complex motives are far beyond mortal comprehension.
I love Moo already. She's great. Assuming she's an accurate term for a Shoggoth, but you know. I thumb idly through the spines of books written in English. They have suggested titles. You learned every human language just so you could consume all of our smut.
Maybe they weren't as complex as I thought.
You also make life human models and learned every language that humans speak.
I have a thing for humans, okay?
Looking around the store, a lot of these books are Eldritch curios and lore, but some of these books... I'm not even gonna read those titles. You could read them. Oh my gosh. Explicit stories about love between humans and eldritch entities. I didn't know these kind of books even still existed. Does she make all of these? Wait, is Moo the... I just realized, is Moo a self-insert? Aren't you the one who's been writing my ultra-dangerous reality-bending ritual books?
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mainly just write smutty dojins and such.
Of course you write doujinshi. Sorry, I'm just having trouble wrapping my mind around that. They seem to be two completely dissonant skills.
Yeah, those two hobbies are completely unrelated.
No, it's not like you totally don't write books intending to hook eldritch gods up with humans just so you can get more material for your doujinshis. I raise an inquisitive eyebrow. Wait a minute.
What?
So you make smut books about fantasizing about humans and eldritch gods meeting, and then also make spell books that would allow humans and eldritch gods to meet in real life.
Wait, I know what it sounds like, but I can explain.
Sure. Go ahead.
I've got nothing. I'm a disaster for human eldritch love.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We've met a DeviantArt artist. You indirectly summon reality-ending gods to our realm just so you can watch them date humans.
I'd say I pretty directly summoned them, actually.
Also, why the heck did you make the rituals so freaking scary?
They're rituals for an outer god. They're all scary, all the time.
Wait, if you're supposed to be helping me, why'd you put on the most important ritual at the very end?
What? The uprooting ritual? Eldritch rituals are serious business. Doing them out of order could cause who knows what.
Right.
And it's not like I've been asleep at the wheel here. I've been changing the books each time I find a potentially quicker, safer path to uprooting.
Oh, I thought it was... Okay, so it's a Moo changing them. So all of the notes and stuff in them are her.
But there's only so many options when humans outright can't produce some sounds needed for many incantations.
Yep. I haven't had a problem so far.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
I forgot that was a thing in the previous game.
All I was
Okay,
trying to
you've made your
say
point.
is that it's a cryptographic marvel that you can consistently perform these rituals, and that I'm a genius. That's all I'm really trying to say.
Right. Oh, is that all?
Besides, Roxy loves the rituals. She's a god, she likes rituals. And the scarier they are, the faster you fall in love.
That's not how that works at all.
It totally worked. Roxy likes you. Like, she likes you. Oh, she's got it bad.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah. I'm writing fanfics of the two of you right now. This stuff is hot. Let's see. Tax. Pining, slow burn, one-sided.
It's not one-sided.
It's not?
Wait, I mean, well, she's really yours.
I ship it.
Wait, no.
Size difference, age difference, mommy, monster girl. Wait, is Roxy a monster girl or a furry? I'll add them both and let the algorithm work its magic.
Gosh dang it!
Captain Stardust. Oh my god! Your ship name is Rockstar! Or Starzan?
I hate everything happening with this. Hey, I hate to kill the fun, but a lot of people have gotten really hurt because you made this book, including me.
It was never supposed to be like this. I thought only good things could come from summoning Roxy to your world. She just wants Earth to be one big happy family. And she's a wonderful mother. And she's kind. She's the only one who didn't laugh me out of Astrid's court when I suggested that humans and Eldritch entities belong together. In fact, she agreed with me.
Right.
We made the
Okay.
book together. An all-in-one ritual book full of spells that would make the perfect date. Plus an abort button, the uprooting ritual, in case the human needed to be rescued from Roxy. We picked the perfect human together, too. A young, handsome human man
I see.
who had already spent so much time and money fruitlessly trying to contact Roxanne on his own.
Oh no.
He flew through the rituals, started a huge family in her worship, and grew the 1,000 to such a size that the whole world was under Roxanne's influence. They never
Right.
really clicked like I had hoped, but he had his god, and Roxanne had her family. They were so happy and carefree. But you should never be carefree when dealing with cosmic forces beyond reckoning. At some point, Buck decided to steal a smooch outside of Black Ceremony, completely out of order and without consulting the ritual book first.
I see.
Instead of causing some obscure ritual to fail disastrously, something far worse happened. He accidentally performed a certain ritual perfectly, by pure bad luck. The Kiss of Immortality ritual. It was sealed with the smooch he stole.
Right.
He tried everything
Okay.
to reverse his immortality. When nothing worked, he changed. So many people, so many humans that Roxanne considered her children. All these realities later, he's still tormenting her. I don't know if it's revenge or if he's got some other plan in mind, but he's never going away. What a big
Right.
fat screw up this was. If Roxy of all the gods can't find happiness with a human, there's no hope for any of us cosmic entities. Between you and me, Roxy is the hottest one in the family by far.
I feel like you a bias move for that, but you know.
So that's why I'm trusting you with my books. I hope it's not too weird to say, but I think after seeing you time and time again, that I should have given you the book to begin with.
Well, I'm glad the book eventually found its way to me, but it's like a passed baton. Every leg of the sprint leading up to me was significant and worthwhile. And if I've got to pass it on again, I think I'm okay with that. But I also think that I would really like to be the one that gets to cross the finish line, the one who gets to show Roxy how far we ran together.
Okay, that's it. You two are too perfect. Sorry, Roxy, you're gonna kill me for this, but you can't expect me to sit through 1,000 episodes of Stardust dying before you can admit how you feel.
So she's also the reason we're contextualizing these as episodes.
Here you go, you crazy kid. It's the Kiss of Immortality ritual. Do us all a favor and end up together already.
Wait, that's the same ritual that Buck did. Becoming permanent, this means I'll never die, no matter what, even when reality ends. Will I end up like Buck? Holding the sinister page fills me with palpable dread. This ritual is what started all of this. It's what caused Buck to go mad. It's what turned the 1,000 against Roxanne. It's what made every reality a nightmare. It's what caused me to suffer and perish countless times. But it's also what brought me to Roxanne. I think this is it. This is the key to ending all of this for good. It's how I can stop Buck and all the nightmares.
Fighting fire with fire?
Not exactly. Once I cast this, my fate will be the same as Buck's. There's no takebacks. But I have the heart to live with what I'm given. No takebacks needed. I'm ready to accept what great highs and lows eternity has in store for me. If you give love, it comes back. If I embrace eternity, eternity will brace me. Alright, now I'm really pumped. No more baton passing. I'm going. Are you coming too?
No way, Jose! Buck's scary looking. Yeah, I know that I'm scary too. But I can't just run into the unknown like humans can. Shoggoths aren't brave like you are. I'm the only one that even left the sea for crying out loud.
Yeah, fair. Don't worry, you don't have to come. I have your book. That's all I've needed so far, and that's all I need now.
Go get him, Stardust!
No signs of anybody. This could be the end of my life as immortal, couldn't it? That was the only rot bloom there, so last time was the only time he got that far. All in all, I have to say it's been a blast. And whatever's ahead, I know there'll be something to love. No ping. Form a kiss of immortality, simply kiss Roxanne and Silvascura in the presence of a greater Rotbloom. There's no greater Rotbloom present. Stand in a room with Roxanne and at least 1,000 Rotbloom flowers. Draw the Sibyl, chant. The flower will bloom within 7 minutes. Eternal life awaits you. Make the most of it. Pendium. Appendix M. This section of the book has been compiled from the deaths of your past lives in order to ensure your current incarnation survives as long as possible. Your suffering in this place has earned you this advantage, so adhere to the instructions precisely. Cloud of flesh flies. If you hear... Oh, okay! This is where we get hard. Ignore what I almost said. This is where it gets hard, because this sounds more like the first game. If you hear a loud buzzing or a sudden swarm of flying insects, flee now. Move quickly and deliberately away from the room you spotted the bugs until you can no longer see a single fly. The flies will not follow far, but be wary. Once they've caught your scent, there will likely be another feeding frenzy within minutes. You aren't fleeing the flies, you're fleeing from what they're coming from. Okay. Check windows frequently. In the event of seeing the flock of crow-like creatures outside, immediately flee to an interior room without windows, open or closed. They are not crows. Their arrival will be silent, but their numbers great. Once you hear loud flapping of wings, they have stopped circling. It is safe to come out. Okay. If I hear flies, run. If I see crows, go interior room. If all sound has been stolen, panic loudly. Loud noises are your only sin. Keep running. Keep a running clock in your hand. At least once every 15 seconds, create a loud noise. It does not matter what it is, only that is loud. So if all sound is gone, the hush hungers for your silence. Starve it. If you feel a sudden sense of dread, your heart begins to race, it is your natural prey instinct. Hide in a room. Oh. Summoned Ultra Predator. Ultra Predator? That's just a Predator from the Predator franchise. Isn't it? Hide in a room with only one entrance and no open windows. Once inside, face the only way in. Do not look away. Waiting is the worst part, but stay strong. It will never attack you from the front. Once the dread subsides, it has likely sought prey elsewhere or has found a better hiding spot. Okay? Stitching canopy. If your vision is darkening, or you see trees, this includes find any lit candles and stare directly in them. The tree will retreat from its glow. Do not look away. The song of morning birds chirping means you've found it. Call of the seventh knock. If you hear knocking, move slowly towards the sound. If another sound distracts you, do not follow it. The knocking is your only guide. Pull the door open in one swift motion, and once the seventh knock begins. Do not hesitate. Your timing must be perfect. If the sixth knock comes before you find the source, stay perfectly still. Do not even breathe. It may pass you by. Okay, if you notice corpses, right? Oh my... So many rules. In a room with it for too long, upon saying it, you will be compelled to scream yourself to death. It does not be hostile, but you've died many times because of it all the same. A thick mist will fill the lower levels of the house. Okay, anyway, I need to summon Roxanne again. Summon Roxanne, same as usual. Douse any candles. Grab the mister. Sure there's an idol.
Sorry it took me a while to start dreaming this time. I was too anxious to fall asleep.
Hey, Roxanne.
So, this is it. Buck is the only remaining member of the 1,000. Are you ready for what's to come?
It's only hitting me just now, this kiss of immortality thing. Isn't it kind of like asking to marry her, promising to be with her forever, sealed with a kiss, no takebacks? Holding this book feels like fooling with an engagement ring in my mind.
Stardust, are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Nervous?
You don't even know. Butterflies in my stomach are building to the point of unbearability. Just as I'm about to swallow them down, a breeze blows into my room, carrying a foul stench that fills my lungs. I fall over retching. My eyes start to sing in water. I cannot read today or speak. My eyes sting in water uncontrollably. I have to actively fight the urge to hurl. What is that smell? Did something die?
No. Something didn't. He's here. I can sense him. You've got the book?
Got it. Now or never. Prop myself on one knee over the book. Kiss of immortality ritual, revealing it to her.
Kneeling? You don't have to kneel to me for my rich... Where did you get that? Moo!
Thought I had something to say planned, but my mind is immediately blank with nerves. Say something, anything. Roxy, I only exist because you dream about me. Without there to be no me. And when I look back at my life and all the things that I got to see and do, it'd take me forever to say thank you. So I will. Buck's inside the house, I've got to get going. Think about it, okay? I'm going to get started on it, but I won't finish it if you don't say yes, okay?
Okay.
Finally, here we go. 1 versus 1. I've got only one ritual to get through. Let's do this. Okay. In the presence of... I have to gather all 1,000. Oh, wait, I just have to survive 7 minutes. Oh, wait. Okay. Buzzing, okay. Flee. Nope. Okay. Shit. Okay, the buzzing's gone. Next will be the oh shit. Okay. Predatory growling. Hide in a room where only one entrance and no hidden. I don't think, as far as I'm aware, this room doesn't have open windows, so we're fine. Because I was able to do the other thing with it. Heavy steps retreating. Shit. Flies. Flies. Gosh dang it. Okay, away from the flies. I assume the flies are in. Okay. What is that? Vision is darkening. Find any lit candles and stare directly into them. Birds. Okay. Firstborns, great. Now I need to make it to the heart. Okay. Okay. We need to be careful. I don't know if that's the knocking one. Either way, I can't leave here until the first one is born. Come on, we've almost got this. I get the feeling like it's about to get a lot harder, though. getting close. I think I just outran the firstborns. And because they're currently... Alright, the flower should have bloomed by now. I just need to get back. Is that Roxanne's scream? Oh, shit. Fuck.
Hey, Lovebird.
Stardust!
What are you doing?
Scaring her awake. Now that you're here, easier.
I want to be so angry, but I can't be angrier than I'm frustrated and confused. Why? Why would you do this? Tormenting us isn't going to change a thing. Why can't you just face the reality that you're immortal already?
The reality is that I'm immortal. I couldn't care less. If the Eternal Sleeper wakes up, the end. Immortality or not.
I vaguely remember reading something like that in Muse Library once. A god that dreams all of the other gods into existence, and by extension, all of their realities. Wait, that means you're talking about ending everything? Everything? How is torturing Roxanne supposed to do that? Why are you
To
punishing
make
her?
her scream loud enough that the Sleeper hears it. If she doesn't, maybe another god will. Any god that learns that I exist will start having nightmares too. Once I'm in their head, it's sheet-clutching nightmares forever. I'll never stop.
Oh no.
I only need one screamer. I'll find them eventually. I'm human. The ultimate persistence predator.
Oh no.
And you would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for this meddling cad. Hello, handsome.
Nyan. What's a Nyan?
Threatening to terrorize my very sisters and granddaughters the way you so tortured my niece? I respect that. My silly flock of hens could use a good browbeating. But trying to speak to the Eternal Sleeper? Come now, that is the duty of a god, not a human playing pretend. I will articulate to you the difference.
Lucky break. Now I can complete the kiss. Wait a minute. If Auntie Nyan drives Buck into her dream, she's going to start getting nightmares too. Buck's going to end up in the middle of the god who talks directly to the mind of the god who talks directly to the Eternal Sleeper. It's exactly what he wants. Good, he's free. Now, it's now or never. Never had a bad dream in my life, but I've had dreams so wonderful it woke me up right at the best part. If I become immortal, I'll survive through her waking up this time. Xan, I don't have the time to say it now, but I will when I have forever to say it.
You've already said it. Time after time. I love you too.
So you're okay with this? I'll take that as a yes. Was that a second kiss of immortality?
No, just a regular one. Stardust. Since I met you, I wondered how I could be so lucky. How you could have appeared so suddenly, like a bright star in the darkest sky. I think it's because, despite everything, I never stopped believing in good. That someone like you had to exist somewhere. And you did. You are the good that I knew had to exist somewhere in this infinite cosmos. Stardust. You're the most wonderful thing I could have ever dreamed up. Thank you, my twinkling Stardust.
Gram, you're crying. Did you have another bad dream?
Lynetta?
No, child. Do you want to hear about it?
What? But you never want to talk about your dreams.
I had my reasons. I didn't want to fill your head with fear of humans. Now, I can tell you about love.
Love? For humans.
Yeah, so this is a prequel.
Hard to believe, I know. But I believe, in time, you just might come to love them too.
Ew!
Oh, keep it down, ladies.
Sleep well?
You know, out of every Stardust I've met, you've been the biggest pain in my ass.
Sorry. Where are we?
Space between dreams. Get comfortable.
Are you gonna try and kill me?
You wish. We just get to sit here and stare at each other until the next dream starts. I'll get the bookmaker. Or I'll get caught by Nyanlithotep. Or I'll go back to my original plan.
Can't do any of that now. I'm here. I'm not going away ever again.
Do you even know what you're in for? Infinite, cruel, eternity.
I think I'm in a truly infinite cosmos. You find exactly... I think in a truly infinite cosmos, you find exactly what you're looking for, eventually. You looked for cruelty in a cosmos of infinite volume and found it in no short supply. But you know what, Buck? When the dream starts again, I'm going to run barefoot through the grass. I'm going to watch scary movies. I'm going to love, be joyous, move, learn, cry, and feel so much that all of the bad is worth it. That's what I did when I was mortal. That's what I'll do now.
That'll end. The clock is ticking on how long you'll still be able to experience any of those things.
Clock was always ticking, Buck. And when it runs out, ashes to ashes, stardust to stardust. But there's things out there worth seeing before it happens. Things that make it all worthwhile. I swear it. You know what, come on.
Where are you taking me?
The void is infinite, right? Then I bet there's an infinite number of things to make life worthwhile too, even out here. Stop me when you see it! Dedicated to my brilliant wife, Carolyn Hunter, you make me a real sucker for love. Created by Akabaka. Composer, Extra Spicy. Vocalist, Lisa. Lyricist, Jake. Art, Midnight Moon. Music system. It is Justice London! I knew it! I knew I recognized the voice! I knew it! I knew it was Justice! I was like... the moment I heard it, I heard his voice like properly when playing it myself, I was like, that sounds like him. But I couldn't find... I literally looked up yesterday, like trying to find who his voice was. And I couldn't. The internet is not helpful with these sorts of things. It never tells me who the cool voice actors are. And yes, it was Justice. Oh man, that makes me happy to know. But yeah, this was really good. I really enjoyed this game. Like, I'm definitely glad I went through it myself. Yeah, this was so good. I'm glad I bought the game myself and played it through. Especially glad that I recorded it. I'm not gonna stop right now because I want to talk for a bit, but yeah, because easily I could have just watched the person who I watched play Chapter 1. Like, I could have just waited for her to play through the entire game and watched her do that. However, the moment I saw her play through the game and saw how different it was from the first one, I immediately had this feeling of just, I need to play this. I need to experience this for myself, and thought, you know what? Screw it. I'll record myself playing the first chapter, see if that's fun. Did that, realized it was, and then quickly threw it into my editing software, edited out the sync clap and the bit of me stopping recording on OBS. And then, yeah, here we are. Oh man. It's also, yeah, it's really fun. Like, it's considerably easier than the first game. That much I can say. Like, I feel like as long as, well, it sort of applies to the first one as well, but in this one especially, like, as long as you really know what you're doing, like, you're fine. Like, as long as you understand that, like, you need to hold the door open a little bit to see the cultist in the first act, and then fine. As long as, you understand the first form mechanic of just, oh, okay, pull it out, make sure that you check for them. Like, it's that main, like, just hold the door open a bit, look through, see if you can see the enemy, close it. And then, like, Chapter 2 wasn't bad at all. It was just, I mainly just needed to figure out... Basically, I needed to die more, weirdly. Although, I don't know if the prerequisite is just that you completed the end where he's there, or if it's just that you died a certain amount of times. If it's that I needed to die a certain amount of times, the fact that I got to that point, it didn't hit their prerequisite is kind of funny. But yeah, that's all it took for Billy. And then Chapter 3 was literally just a case of I need to scavenger hunt the whole house. And once I figured out, oh yeah, because of the sight, I now know when they're near me, when the followers are near, like, I can now tell which rooms they're in. Yeah, that's fine. I died a lot to the can't look behind me girl, just because I kept messing up on the mechanic. The other thing that I found that, like, I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. But yeah, it was really good. Like, every part of it, that was really, really good. Anyway, let's find something worth stopping for.
I'm speechless. And I'm not any closer to seeing it all.
Oh, it looks like a new dream is finally starting. Ready to go duke it out again?
Maybe later. I think I prefer to stay out here. It's peaceful.
Alright.
It'll take me a while to see everything. Thank you.
Roxanne, I can't wait to see what you've dreamt up now. Come outside, Stardust. Objective. Thing is fine. I've got the mister still, though. I love how it gives you the mister as, like, in case you don't want her to flirt with you, but it's a dating sim. It's so weird seeing it all, like, normal. It took me a sec to like 100% process this. How has Nanny gotten me at the end of the game? You bitch.
Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Nanny, you...
Nanny, how many times have we ambushed her? Of course she'd be jumpy.
Hey. I love how she's the only one not in cult robes still.
I said I was sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to shout while I jumped out.
Why did you have to jump out at all?
Valid point, kid. Valid point. Annie, Billy, Kid, you're all here? None of them have the stare.
Like, of course.
Granted,
silly.
Billy's eyes are
Where
closed,
else
so we
would
can't
be?
tell anyway.
It's not like we can just leave the woods.
Fair.
But now that they've pretty much covered the whole planet, we can go everywhere. I can finally go shopping in Paris.
Of course that would be your objective, Nanny.
And I'll be able to go on
there
a
you go.
world tour. My fans will love it. And oh, Billy, you simply must come with me on tour. I'll need a bodyguard, and you're perfect for the role.
I'd rather eat my shoe.
Billy, stop being cranky.
Sorry. I didn't get enough violence out of my system before peace broke out.
Oh, yeah. You should see outside, Stardust. Everything's different. It's a whole new world waiting to be re-explored. No reason to ever come back to this old place.
Ugh, can we please get out of here already? The wallpaper's peeling, the floorboards are rotting, and I'm pretty sure I just saw a rat the size of a chihuahua run by. Had enough of this gross old house to last a lifetime.
I've had enough for multiple lifetimes,
This
but, you know.
is her childhood home.
Oh, I mean, it's,
Wait. You knew that she lived here? I spent forever trying to figure that out. Why didn't you help me or leave me a note or something? I was your boss.
Because you're not stronger than her, kid.
What's your 1-rep max on bench press?
Guys, if it's all the same, I might take a moment to say goodbye to this place. I'll be outside in a sec.
No worries. The rest of your family already got their chance to pack up and say their goodbyes. Only fair you get your turn.
My family is here too?
oh yeah, they're totes outside. Your folks are like really hitting it off with Roxanne.
I see.
Color me shocked. Who could have possibly expected that a goddess of fertility and a married couple with 10 kids would get along?
You're not wrong, Billy.
But, like I said, no rush. Especially if you don't want to get caught in the crossfire of their grandkids discussion.
Take all the time you need. We'll wait for you.
Trio steps out into the daylight, leaving me to what will likely be my last goodbye to this house. You remember, don't you? You're Buck's replacement. You can be replaced too. Scent. No weird cleaning oil. I assume there's some reason. Oh, cripes, what a mess. This place has been turned upside down, but nothing. What? That doesn't. Wasn't it? Respect. Okay, so yeah, this is just, in terms of code anyway, this is like everything's just been reskinned. Do you want to make the same mistake? Jubilee gets louder. Why are you following him? Everyone is waiting for you. What do you think you're doing, Stardust?
Well now, aren't you just full of surprises? When you first stumbled into these woods, cheeks wet with tears of rage, your only desire was to see these twisted trees burn. For a moment, I thought you'd forgotten your quest so easily, in exchange for a flutter of lashes and a flash of thigh. It seems I may have misjudged your resolve. A mistake I do not often make. Those seeking to destroy the Black Woods inevitably become compelled to worship it. That boastful promise is printed in every version of this contemptible book. Will you prove them liars and burn them down in a fit of mortal defiance?
Oh no.
Or will you prove them right and spend your immortal days simpering at my niece's cloven hooves like a love-struck fool in the very Eden you swore to raise to ashes? The agony of indecision suits you, little matchstick. Though I do hope you choose to burn it all down. I've never cared for happy endings. Or goodbyes, for that matter. Ta-ta.
Objective, come outside, Stardust. Oh, shit. Puzzles. I don't know what to do here. You know what? Screw it. If you want to see the good ending, play the game yourself. So where we burn down the woods. And we're gonna do just that. Truth end. I will say, for now, that is all. Thank you for watching. Bye now.